Are we good?
We're good. I'm already recording. Yes. Okay.
We're all.
All right. Take a sip of coffee.
Oh, come here.
Yeah.
What is up, everybody? The Summercast is happening. How do you think this is gonna go?
I think. Are you kidding me? We talk to each other all the time.
Yeah,
All the
We
time.
just get to talk to each other in front of other people that want to hear us talk to each other. So that's pretty
true.
straightforward.
I think now would be probably probably the best time to talk about what exactly is going on. So, a lot of people might not know what TST is because they either just watch my vlogs or follow me through Vision or something like that. So, do one of you guys want to explain what TST is and what
That's
the
a
hell?
perfect question for Blakey.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
I'd
is a
love
Blakey
to.
question. Yeah.
I love Team Summertime. Okay, guys. So the three of us have been friends forever. First, I met George playing soccer in 7th grade.
Yeah, around 7th
We played
grade.
soccer for a long time, became friends, started playing Call of Duty, started on COD 4 together. And we met Hitch through me playing soccer in high school with Hitch.
Yeah.
And
played
the
club
three of
in
us,
7th grade.
yeah, we played club soccer in 7th grade. We never went to the same school, me and George.
Yeah.
And then me and Hitch went to the same high school together, became friends sophomore year, bonded through talking about Call of Duty at lunchtime. You were
Yep.
sitting at the cafeteria table and
Yep.
me telling you about COD and you told me about combat
Combat
arms.
arms. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What was your favorite
Absolutely.
camo in that game? What was it?
I was the Arctic Wolf.
Arctic Wolf. That's what I'm talking about.
You carried that into
So-
MW2 as well. You had the Arctic camo.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. I wanted to be the
And
Arctic
so,
Wolf.
after that, we started playing together and kind of became a trio. We played with another guy in high school, but he since did the super normal route. I would say we did the normal route, but we ended up here. So
Yeah. We
not
came
exactly
back around.
route, yeah. And we had about 26 different team names over the
Yeah.
course
Oh,
of the
Oh,
years.
100%.
Without
and
Black
different,
Rage.
and different gamer tags as well.
Oh yeah, I donated about probably
To Microsoft,
$260 to
100%.
Microsoft just to change my name every week.
Yeah.
But eventually, Team Summertime, as we came to be known, came from it's Lana Del Rey, right?
Lana Del
The
Rey
song?
song.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Summertime.
And so we
Her,
sang.
her song is Summertime Sadness.
So whenever we destroyed someone in MW2, we'd be like, "Oh, that's Summertime Sadness."
That's
Or we just cut
And-
it to Summertime.
yeah.
So then I honestly think it was someone in the chat said that's Team Summertime because we just said it so much.
You think so?
I literally think it was someone in the chat said
I'll be
TST.
insane.
And then we were like, what is that? And it's Team Summertime. I don't think we came up with it as a
No,
team
I don't
name.
think so. Because
Yeah.
remember, me, you, and Tasmo uploaded Black Ops 3 videos called Team Summertime, and that was before I had started streaming.
If someone wants to do a deep dive, one of you guys
Who
listening wants to do
created
the
Team
deepest
Summertime?
dive and figure out where
Yeah.
it first came up in our stream. I know we said it all the time
Because I don't
when
think
people got world starred, but
It was definitely Black Ops 3 because I wasn't there much in Black Ops 3.
yeah.
I'd love to know that.
Because I don't think that whenever we were doing the old, whenever I was doing the little tiny streams off of my MacBook, whenever I was on OpTic Intel, for what were seven people were watching us.
Oh yeah. Dude, remember those streams? You were in
Those
the
streams.
spider web of the cords and you had us coming through the speaker. Dude.
Dude,
Oh my god.
you have no idea how bad that was. There was so many cords. You
It's so beautiful at
Yeah.
the same time.
but I don't think we were Team Summertime then. I don't know
No.
what we were.
It was
But-
definitely Black Ops 3 because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
knows?
But we have been playing so. Team Summertime hasn't been the name all 8 years, but
No.
we have been playing all 8 years. So
That's since you guys came around. That's
Yeah.
when TST was born.
yeah,
The three of us
exactly.
playing together has been about 8 years now. But
Yeah.
that name,
Dude.
I
8
don't think we'll ever
years.
change that.
Do y'all
I think
remember?
that's forever.
Okay, before we dive into history or whatnot,
Yeah.
so full time. We're full time.
Yeah.
Full time.
We're full
Let's
time.
go, boys.
And no, that does not mean I'm leaving OpTic. That doesn't mean you guys are moving to Frisco. Where
Which
there's
I
not
would
gonna
love to. I
there's
would
not
love to
gonna
go
be
next.
a TST house yet.
You guys got good chorizo tacos, but I'm not moving there just yet. Not quite enough.
Chorizo tacos.
Yeah.
They're good, dude.
But what it does mean is that there will always be content. You know, for a long time, there have been few and far, or not. There have been like a few TST streams that have just like popped, and people have been like, "Man, this is awesome!" Like you guys, whenever you guys play together, we're all like connect, like just firing on all cylinders or whatnot. But it's few and far between because you guys have full time jobs. I had full time job with recording and doing OpTic content, but now I'm just a content creator, so I just want to get on all the time and just play or stream or something. But there's not much to play because you guys aren't available or whatnot. But now we found a way to get you guys a guarantee that that we can do content full time, and you guys don't have to worry about.
Heck yeah, that's a dream, right?
Thanks,
there.
Elgato.
Yeah, thanks, Elgato.
Thanks, Elgato, for sure.
I'm talking about. Yep, no more 8 p.m. to whenever streams, and I text you guys like, "Hey,
oh
get
yeah,
on."
I'll be at 11, be like, "You guys trying to get on?" I'm like,
always coming in to TST streams in the past, very tired, but still managing some energy because playing the three of us is always fun. But now we get to do it during the day. Like right now, we're recording this at noon.
Crazy.
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I've been waking up at 9. It's gonna fix my sleep schedule, which is good.
I know. Yep.
We've already
waking up at 6.
Yes.
Oh, that's an adjustment.
So we've already had our first meeting, content meeting.
Oh yeah.
Was it weird talking in that? I don't think it was weird at all. Talking in that environment.
It wasn't weird at all, but it was strange that it was work. If that makes sense. Like when I got off, I was like, okay, so that was fun. Yeah. But that's what I'm doing for a salary, which is wild.
Yeah.
That's a weird feeling.
That is kind of.
It feels too good, if that makes sense. Because I literally get to make gaming content with you guys, which is, that's like the freaking dream.
Yeah.
For anybody who came in the era of live streaming and YouTube popping off and everything, that's incredible.
Yeah.
And do photography, so it's literally the two things I love, and those are both the ways that I make a living. So
that's a dream right there.
Yeah.
So
we have a lot of good freaking ideas for that meeting too. Like a lot of stuff that I don't think has really happened is going to separate us, and then also going into Black Ops 4, we have so much potential with just Blackout or competing or collabing with people. We have. Nothing's off the table, and I'm excited, man. I'm super excited. Black Ops 4 will be the first time that we get to dedicate that much time to a Call of Duty
and hit a game.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, because we've never done that. The beta was good. The Blackout beta was even better, in my opinion.
Dude.
Even though Blake hated it, he liked Fortnite so much better.
Blake and I do like Fortnite. Fortnite is fun.
Yeah. I love Fortnite, but if all three of us don't enjoy what we're playing and we're not on the same page, it's just not as fun.
Yeah,
exactly.
Fortnite's a great game for us to play, but to be fair, people have already sunk their teeth into Fortnite. People have a hold Fortnite. I want to attack Black Ops 4 is look, we've been playing Call of Duty's how we met.
Mm-hmm.
That is how all the three of us, our friendships were really built on Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
And so why not have that as our home game? Of course it is. I can move in Call of Duty probably as equally good as I can move in real life.
Yeah, except same for me, except if we're talking about Black Ops 3, because at that point, oh shit,
oh my god, dude,
it's bad. I'm here
I love it, dude.
I don't think his touches the jump button. He's like, I'm not going up. I'm not going up.
No, I just run.
It's just don't play Black Ops 2. Everyone else is on Black Ops 3.
I know.
Dude,
I love it though.
Yeah, but it's fun. It's been fun playing Black Ops 3. Kind of get a little bit of. We've only had one day of doing it, but still, that was fun.
I thought I was gonna.
I think the throwback tournament, watching it and seeing the pros play it and coming into the hype. I think if Black Ops 4 was 3 months away, I'd be like, we gotta play this for a long time.
Yeah.
Let's try and find a free for all game. Yeah. But it's literally 11 days from now, 10 days from now.
I think it's 10 days.
10 days. I can keep the COD train.
Yeah.
The COD hype train going for 10 days until it drops. So
yeah, I'm excited. That's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be and for all the tournaments and stuff, I'm still planning on throwing a lot of tournaments, but it's going to be more of a TST vibe style thing, and there's some good ideas there too. There's literally Elgato just gave us a blank canvas, and we're just throwing our ideas on there, and it's gonna be
which
nuts.
is awesome.
Yeah.
I said, do what you guys love doing. Just do it together.
Got that.
Yeah.
Host tournaments, compete in tournaments. Oh, I guarantee you I'm coming home with trophies. I guarantee it.
If that's our full-time job, dude, come on.
We already got
Yeah,
starting in Blackout. We started a command in my chat called command chips, and we already it's like just team Summertime Championships. So any variable of the 3 of us, and there's already 6 of them. We won 6 Blackout tournaments.
I mean, it's basically going on my track record. I won the first Black Ops tournament we ever entered. So
first 2.
Me and Hitch. Yeah.
First 2.
To the same house. Remember that? The TST houses.
The same TST houses.
Those things. Those are houses.
It was hard to get there though.
Our names are on the lease. You go inside and look on the wall. We got it pinned up there. The TST casas. I love those things. They worked every time too. Yeah. We had the route move through the campsite with the chopper there.
Get there,
when I see a chopper in that game, blinders.
Yeah, blinders. Like, I have to fly. I have to fly right now.
Yeah, Blake wanted to be a driver or fly helicopters to see what it was like too.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. I wanted to be a pilot growing up, and before going to college, I went to tour a college called Enlo, and it literally was looking at joining their Air Force ROTC program. And the guy said, "What's your eyesight light?" And I was like, "I have like a negative 225 in each eye." And he was like, "You're too blind. You can't fly."
Which is crazy though.
And I literally was sitting there with my parents, and I was like,
"Oh, so just
okay."
Fucking stab me.
So I went to UNCW. I met my wife. I drank coffee, and now I do Team Summertime content. So, and I fly helicopters in Black Ops.
What's crazy is when we're playing any Call of Duty game or anything, Blake is the first one to see anything, which blows my mind.
What do you mean?
It blows my mind.
I got eagle eye vision, but the Air Force didn't want it.
Yeah, like Blake actually has some good eyesight.
Oh yeah.
Playing. But he's apparently blind, so I don't know why.
It's not even that bad. Negative, like people have like -8. It's like I can't imagine what happens when they take off their contacts. It's like putting a blanket over your eyes. It's like I could see.
I remember the first time I saw Blake with glasses, I was like, "Get those fake ass lenses out of here."
Where's freaking Walmart?
100% for fashion. Get the things out of here.
Yeah, right. he rolled up. He had the like square black ones. I was like, those are fake as hell.
We'll put some prescriptions in these babies. Let's go.
So the TST like the whole idea actually it kind of did come from Hector. I talked about it or I tweeted about it once. Hex was like, well, people like over the past like 3 months, people like random people have been saying, "Yo, you, Blake and George are hilarious to watch. Like you guys are awesome. The chemistry is there." Definitely people in the chat. Like we've had the same people watching us for like 3 years. Sure. And every time we all get in a party and we're all like, connected and nobody's tired, nobody's tilted. Like the chat's like, "Man, TST is awesome." And then
it's a vibe.
Yeah, Hex was like, "Man, you gotta tell Blake and George to quit their jobs, and you gotta have all the content on one channel so that people always, go." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know though. Like that's a lot to ask." Yeah. And then that same day, George texted and I forgot what he said. But he was like,
"It would be easier if we could just dedicate our time, to just content."
If this was our, you said if this was our 9 to 5,
and then you said, Hex literally said that 20 minutes ago.
Yeah,
holy cow.
Yeah.
I have the text. You said if we change all our current situations, it would be better. If we dedicated all our time to the content, it would be so different.
That's what George said.
Yeah, that's George's text.
And then Blake was like, "What you mean?"
Yeah, Blake was like, "What you mean?" And I was like, "I'm gonna tell you what he means."
Well, I was just sitting there like, okay, I hear you, but I need to see that in a plan. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
I get that in concept, but
then
Hitch said, then let's do it. Let's take a month, just 1 month. Black Ops 4 is going to be it.
Dude, could you imagine how stressed we would be if it was just 1 month?
I would be stressed.
I'd be uploading 9 times a day.
Oh, it's not just a month. Thanks, Elgato.
Thanks, Elgato. It's not just 1 month, but we still have to do, and it does make perfect sense that it is Elgato because we've always been that team that style over wins has always been our thing.
100%.
We've always gone for clips. We've always gone for like saving those like memories or whatever. Like we still have clips from
there's
early,
nothing better than looking back at classic
yeah,
TST clips.
early
Dude,
Modern Warfare
in the
2.
announcement video, where the guy challenges George, that's still like my favorite clip of
Yeah.
all time. It's literally my
Are you
favorite.
fucking kidding me?
You also have the clip there.
He's really
when
gonna
Blake-
challenge that on me?
Yeah.
I love it, dude.
And then when Blake clutches at S&D, I'm like, dude, Blake's the best S&D
Yeah,
player
yeah,
I've ever seen.
that's how it
I saw that
starts.
in there.
Oh, I love that. You know how gassed I was just sitting there when it hit his editing it, and it starts out, Blake is the best S&D player I've ever played with. I'm like,
It's just like
I love announcing Team Summertime. It's crazy.
Blake's turn on clip, back alley on Karachi.
Karachi,
It's
yeah.
the sound I make. I made sure to put it in there. I sound like an alien. I'm just like,
Or the turn on I did on Karachi, you put that in there too, where you literally jumped out your seat.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was my webcam, but that was in like
Oh,
the Scuff
yeah.
House.
Yeah.
That was in the Scuff House. The Blake turn on out was like
Those were
12 years ago. Like
those
it's
are
just
classic.
crazy. Yeah,
But I've literally had an Elgato on my desk for however many years.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was
Like,
just, it's just perfect.
It's already a
because-
part of my equipment. I don't have to change anything.
Yeah,
I'm literally just repping a company that I've already loved and used their product.
And I had just started this, like, I just had this idea of like, we've always wanted to make a frag movie. We've always wanted to make like a huge montage. Blake and I even have this dual-tage trailer out there on the internet that's like crazy, highly edited. Yeah, it's like super highly edited, but
Yeah, Hayden, if you're watching, still owe me $40. Yeah,
The monster's coming soon, guys, I promise.
it's a Modern Warfare 3 dual Taj. Still waiting for it. I'm
yeah.
pumped.
Imagine if it comes out
It's gonna
9
be
years
so
later.
highly edited. Yeah, he's had 8 years. Edited, so.
But
Oh man.
I recently found a way. It's what I did, that's why I grinded Blackout so hard. Is that found a way where you can edit or record live gameplay like in 1080p, 60 FPS while streaming. You just need 2 different capture cards. So I was like, and then I also use a cam link for this camera. So it's like I already use Elgato like crazy, and it's a content based company, and we're gonna try to hit content hard. It was like it was literally the first company we thought of, and I put together a crazy deck.
Dude, that deck is amazing.
Oh, there's no side chick. It's you saw the girl you wanted to ask out, and you were like,
straight.
"Yo, girl, dinner at 7?" And she was like, "Yes."
Yes.
I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah.
We're going on a date." Said enough straight.
So yeah, put a lot of effort into it. Look, and they are taking a chance, like they really are. It's not like that.
Oh, 100%.
We're not naive in thinking they're signing just a Banks or somebody with guaranteed numbers. But
Yeah, what kind of gaming cloud are me and George bringing to the table?
we got the Honduran crowd and the married crowd. They're all gonna watch it.
Guys, get in here. I promise you guys are gonna love Black Ops 4.
Yeah, so
I'm definitely a chance, but we're not gonna let him down.
Yeah, not at all. Especially with, I've said this before, like on the stream as well. Is like it's not like an OpTic situation where I'm in a content house, and if I don't feel like uploading content that day, that's okay because it only affects my brand or whatnot. Like now I'm like, you guys are depending on it too, so it's not. That's nothing that I would ever do to like disrespect you guys or disrespect Elgato for giving us this chance. Like it's going to happen. Like it is going to happen, and it's going to be daily, and it's going to be amazing, man. It's going to be so much fun. I'm really,
for it.
really, really excited. Super
I'm just
excited.
saying,
It's
kids are
unreal.
gonna be losing
Yeah.
in video games.
Yeah.
Okay, kids are gonna be losing.
Yeah.
A lot of losers coming.
I've always wanted to be able to care.
Yeah.
Because the whole time, I think I said this before when me and George played in the Fortnite tournament. Like sometimes it's cool to care. I think it's very easy to take the approach of like, yeah, I don't even play video games like a lot. Like I just come here, I'm just going for clips.
That was always
But now
our
it's
excuse,
like
yeah, we don't even play this game.
We don't even play
exactly,
it.
and it's always been easy, and you can just kind of push it out of the way.
Yeah.
Of like, you're never actually trying because you're not putting forth like your best foot.
Your time
Like you're just like,
effort.
no, I'm not actually going for this. I just play with my buddies. But now it's like, look, if I'm gonna play this a lot, I'm not trying to lose a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
Oh, we're not losing.
I'm still going for clips. Like,
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
come
what?
on.
It's gonna be like I don't know the best way. We're definitely content first, but it's gonna be like competitive as well. Like we're not.
yeah.
We're gonna be playing tournaments. We're gonna be, we're gonna
That's
be
really
trying.
tasty.
We're definitely gonna be playing at an open LAN this coming year.
That would be insane.
We're definitely gonna do that. We're gonna.
I hope.
We're
So.
gonna,
I hope.
I don't
the kids
think-
across
I don't
us
think
have
we've-
thick skin. I really
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, I don't
really
think
hope
we've
they
ever
can
played
handle
at a LAN together.
no,
Which is insane.
no. I've played on LAN 3 times ever. But the thing is we gotta find 2, and we gotta have Brandon as our coach.
Brandon.
Imagine Brandon behind us as our coach.
Dude, the other team would be shook.
Yeah.
100%.
He would just be like,
God.
I just want Brandon to go in there shirtless and just stand behind us and just look at them.
Put TST
Just-
painted on his chest or something. Oh my god,
God.
that'd be so clean.
Oh,
Yeah,
need
what's
some
your
TST
land
tryouts.
history, Hitch?
My LAN history is
Because I don't think I know it.
Yeah,
losing
where did you play LAN?
That's a good start.
losing twice with George.
Oh, you're talking about.
Losing twice with George last World War II event.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like at a
At
one of the CWL
yeah.
tournaments or something?
WL
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
That's
Just
not,
one of the
well, I didn't
GP
play like a
one.
tournament on LAN. I've never done that, but I've played on actual LAN with George twice and with Josh once. So that
Playing
was
the game battles at the events. That's what you did.
yeah. The game battles, little tournaments.
Yeah, those are fun. Those
George
are hella-
George played at an event.
Yeah, I played an actual event. We used to go to a place called Strafe Gaming.
Strafe
Where-
gaming, baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot
which
you
was-
guys both
yeah.
played at that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a local place where we could play tourneys, and it was MW2.
No, you 3.
Oh. MW3.
Three.
Yeah,
Yep.
so me and a high school buddy who we used to play with,
Yep.
play with 2 other friends or 2 other guys that played at that same tourney that we
So
beat.
dude.
The owner just wanted us to like compete, so we got T-shirts. We went to an event, who knows where, 3 hours away.
I
Went
love
there,
that story,
Made it
dude.
to finals and lost.
I can't
You
believe
guys waited like 8 hours, right? You guys like slept on the floor or something like in between.
Yeah, it was like we had to wait games, and we had to wait like 3 hours for like a match or something.
Yep. You got iced.
Oh, we got iced 100%.
So
but
iced.
I just remember being so hyped that tournament. Like I went off the tournament.
You know what's so funny about that is
Yeah.
Strafe is like because me, you, and Monkey,
Yep.
this is the guy we used to play with in high school,
Mhm.
went to that tournament, and me and you
Yeah.
were gonna play, but you
Yep.
had never played because you
Yep.
weren't able to get the game yet. And this is like an opener. This is like an
Oh.
MWC opener. The
Yep.
game had been out for like 4 days. So the only reason that we knew what we were doing is because we played MW2.
Yep.
So Monkey had already played the game. So it was a 2v2 tournament. So George was our coach, and me and Monkey played, won the whole thing,
Yeah.
and went off. And then after the tournament, like I was like 1 for 1 on LAN. I was like, let's
Yeah.
get it. And it's not even LAN. Like I literally were like sitting, you know, the gaming rocking chairs that look like this. We're like
Yeah.
sitting in those, like rocking back playing a 2v2
We're
tournament.
playing like
Yeah,
12-year-olds.
on, like, no, literally the kids we played in semifinals, his mom is feeding him chicken nuggets. I'm dead serious.
It was the easiest
So-
free money ever, dude.
Only people that played the game were the kids that we played in the finals, and they were decent. Like he had like a hat that is, like, you know, he got like the MLG, like his
MLG
gamer tag
hat.
stitched in the side at the mall, 100%. And so they were nerds. So we beat them. And after the tournament, like I go home, I'm pumped. I didn't even get a text, email, call, nothing. And then you and Monkey played for Strafe versus the kids that we beat. So I'm
Well-
just chilling there in high school, and I was like,
No. Me and Monkey went to another tourney and beat those.
and
Yeah,
then
you
you
guys
get drafted.
won those.
Playing out, like, where,
Yeah.
no love for the reigning champ. Like what? Is this? I got no calls, and then
Oh,
yeah,
no, that was when you started sniping again, I think.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm over here grinding EGB and getting no
yeah.
invites to any
Oh,
of
yeah.
this.
Nothing.
Well, you guys were like, I remember it was like split for a moment because me and Monkey went to just play competitive,
100%.
and then you and Hitch went to
For me and Hitch were doing sniping stuff.
yeah, you guys
Yeah.
were doing sniping stuff, so it was
Always.
almost like divided. That was like the worst time though. It was like you two just split off, and then me
Yeah.
and Monkey
We
split off.
split
You
for a
got
while.
you and Monkey did Excel Velocity for a little
Yeah,
while.
me and Monkey
Oh,
created
yeah.
a
We
Excel
got some
class.
great names.
Well, it was XV. I remember we didn't have a name for it
you
or
just
whatever.
you're like find 2 letters that we like,
Yeah,
and then
they
you were like
Excel velocity.
Excel
words that
velocity.
start with X.
Yeah, so that's
Please,
why.
telephone velocity.
That's so funny though.
That was-
So
for sure.
I think we could. When was the first time? Do you guys remember when you started playing with me? Because you, George, or you
All
two
I
and
remember-
Monkey played together.
The only reason I don't remember is because we had so many people rotating that spot.
That fourth
Dude, me and
spot.
George were savages.
Or it was so because me and Blake we didn't We didn't like anyone that was terrible at the game at all. Like people lasted like a day in our team.
But it's not like I was good because I wasn't good.
I think it's just Blake was really good friends with you at the time because I was definitely a savage. Like
Well,
I
it's
invited
like, you were so hype about it, Hitch.
Yeah.
Because you were talking about combat arms. Like we talk the whole
every
lunch
day.
period
Yeah.
about like clips, and you were like, dude, I gotta play this.
Yeah, I knew
Like,
who
you were
George.
coming in
I knew
hype.
George. I knew who you were like a year before you
But
knew
you
who
were
I
mad.
was.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm sure he just saw you as a COD 4 like pro.
yeah, yeah. Because
That's all-
Blake,
that's all
you know
I
how
ever
Blake
thought.
tells
100%
stories.
not a cop.
Blake,
All I did was tell stories about your clips.
because
Yeah.
Blake would be like, "Oh man, we were playing on this was in because this was COD 4. We were playing
Oh,
on
yeah.
we were playing on Downpour, and I was like, I don't know what that is, but I'm hyped.
Like,
I'm
yeah,
ready.
put me-
And then he was like, we all died, and George is in a 1v4, so he would lay down in a corner so that he could turn his the volume on his TV all the way up because we didn't have headsets, and so that he could hear where people were coming from. And then he clutched the 1v4, and I'm just sitting there listening at school, eating whatever, like taco. What was it, like Double Dog Tuesday? We could,
Red Baron pizzas.
yeah,
on
red.
Friday.
Dude, the pizzas were fire.
I
Pizza
know, I know.
Friday.
Can't even
The
get
chocolate
that.
milk, chocolate milk cartons.
Pizza, dude.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude, that
So
was
good.
that was fun, man.
So I think you
Those-
came
those were
into
the
it with
days.
hype, but I don't remember the first time we played with you. It definitely wasn't like full acceptance off the bat because
Oh,
you had
no.
Bullet.
Yeah, no.
Bullet.
Well, you
That was
guys,
your own thing.
yeah. Well, the thing with having with Bullet is okay. So Bulletproof, BU11ET.
I think it was 7.
No, it wasn't because you always
wasn't
told me.
7?
You told me it should have been 7
Okay,
because it could have been Leet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, would have completely made it if it would have been a 7.
Well, I didn't know what Leet was back then, but so you guys, I started playing with you guys. We started playing every day. We would play Team Tac, me, you, Monkey,
Team Tac,
or
great
you two and
class.
Monkey and me.
Yep.
We played Team Tac, and then you guys would go play 3s GBs, and then I would wait for you guys to be done, and we'd come back and play Team Tac.
Did we really do that?
Yes,
I don't remember this
100%.
at all, dude.
And then Monkey would be like, I think. It's the Monkey voice. What if Alex is watching this? Monkey
we
would-
love you. We miss you.
Yeah.
First day.
Dude, imagine if we have a Summercast with Monkey as the 4th.
Oh my
That
God.
would be
That'd be
hilarious.
That would be insane.
So Monkey was like, I think Hitch is that 4th guy. And he said it. And I was in the Xbox party like,
you got to mute out.
yeah. And then you guys would be like, oh, yeah, probably he might be. I mean, he was like, well, he's got the communication. That's the Monkey voice.
That was about it.
Yeah.
You
That's
remember
about
that?
it, for sure.
That was about it.
About it. And then so I was like, and then I think we played like 2 GBs together, literally 2. And then you guys, every time I got on, you guys would be offline. But
I'm
you
so
guys,
sorry.
no, you
Yeah.
guys were trying to get away from this one guy that I don't want to say his name, but you probably know who it is. You're trying to get away from this one guy because he would invite you every time you guys got online. But I've come to find out, I'll talk to you at school, and I was like, so you guys like don't play anymore? And you're like, no, we've been playing Halo. So then you started playing
yeah,
Halo
I do
3
remember this.
for like 2 months. You started
Yep.
playing Halo 3. So I was like, well, I'm a COD kid apparently. So
Yep.
and the
Found
thing
your
is
identity already.
I was the best compared to all of our friends. But then
Uh-huh.
when it comes to you
Definitely.
guys, I'm trash because you guys have been playing so long.
Yeah.
So I like get together all of our high school buddies and I'm like, we're gonna make a team.
Oh yeah.
And so I
It
like
was
recruited
Garrett, Sal, and was there
both
someone else?
Brandon, both Bravermans.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Graham Shover.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had
I remember like
powerhouse crew.
Stallion and Panda,
Yeah.
and you had
Those are
some
the gamer
names.
tags I remember.
Those were so good,
Yeah.
dude.
No, Swan, not Swan. He was rich.
I remember we played against you guys on High Rise,
I remember that, and that was
and
bad.
we only used knives.
Yeah, you
Oh.
2v4'd us. 2v3.
Yeah,
Give me some
2v3 knives
respect.
only.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I actually remember that.
You guys
Yeah.
ninja diffused.
I
Yeah.
know. I remember that on A Bomb.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was
Yeah.
very
You
pissed.
were heated. You
Yeah.
were heated. And then I don't think it was too long afterwards. They were like, "Bro, we can't watch you be a part of this." Like,
Oh well,
We-
no. Well, it was. You guys played Halo for a while, and then you were like, "Let's go play."
Which Halo was it?
Halo 3.
Okay.
You're like, well, let's play Modern Warfare 2 because we're COD kids.
Yeah.
You guys realize you're COD kids, so you came
Yeah.
back and you were like, "Is our first day on in 3 months? Let's play, Hitch and his squad." So
Yeah.
then we played you guys, and you guys beat us with knives only. But
Yeah.
I was pissed because I was the only
You
one
were
doing
livid.
anything.
I know. I
Yeah.
know.
And then you guys were like, "All right, let's play." So then after that, we
Yep.
started playing GBs,
Yep.
and went
It was
pretty
born.
went pretty
It was
well.
born.
Yeah,
Yep.
seems to have gone pretty well.
It all turned out.
Yeah.
We just
Dude,
had to
some
put
people-
you through the run to the trials first.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, you
dude,
guys
some people
make
didn't
sure
make it
you're what we
a
wanted.
day. Some people didn't make it a day in our team.
No,
back
one
then.
guy went 0-7, and
He
we
was out.
just kicked him and never talked to him again.
That's
Dude,
the
he
last
was
time you guys.
gone. That was the
It was on
last time.
Backlot. I
That was
remember
gonna
it
be
was
the
on
last
Backlot
time.
God 4. Went 0-7, and we like in what matters more in high school of 2008
Game
than your
balance.
GB
Oh,
record.
Yep, that's all that matters.
Nothing.
What else you gonna care about?
Yeah, nothing. How
No.
many
Went
your
0-7.
Pokemon?
We caught an L and deleted his contact information. We'll see you later, dude. I'm not talking to you at school tomorrow.
That happened like twice too, which is crazy.
Oh my god, I just had the craziest memory. Do you guys remember when we thought Party Chat was banned?
Yeah.
And one, we started playing before Party Chat existed.
Yep.
And so private chat was the only thing available. And so you can only talk to one person at a time.
Oh yeah.
And so we'd play Search and Destroy. And when your boys died in Search and Destroy and you're in game chat and it's dead silent and you're 1v2, you're sweating.
That's
dude.
the first. That's literally the first clutch that's the first time that I was accepted by TST. I clutched 1v3 on Karachi, and I was shaking, literally shaking, like physically
Oh, yeah.
shaking.
Oh yeah.
And like I remember I killed 2 people, and then I looked down later as I was like reloading, and I saw that the last dude had bomb, and I just sat in a corner, and it was like 45 seconds of just silence. It's just the Modern Warfare
it's
2
just so-
like that music,
Yep.
and I'm just sitting there like just
Oh,
hoping he doesn't check the corner, and then he comes and
Yeah.
gets bomb, and I knife him in the back, and then you guys, it's just, oh, let's go! And I'm like,
Game chat
yes.
with just celebration.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
Oh, it's the best. It
Those
is,
are such
Yeah.
good times.
yeah,
I
very,
love it.
very, very good times.
Now
But
we're all in a private server, calling out and 3P each other.
yeah,
Talk to your friends who knew.
now we have our
Yep.
own Discord.
Not banned. Yep.
Also,
Love it, dude.
we had the regular Xbox mics, and we had to use our TVs.
Dude,
Yep.
I remember I had a Bluetooth one that like went around your ear. Looked like
Right.
I was working at a freaking call service. It was amazing.
You're like lagging a little bit.
Yeah,
I
you're
can't-
like,
Are you downloading anything? Oh no.
Probably 8 or 9 days.
Oh no.
oh no.
Blake is gone.
Nope. There.
All right, you're back.
I don't think. Am I good?
Oh, a
Not
little bit.
really.
You're so blurry now.
You look like a
You just wait
robot.
for a sec. I'll come back. I'm sure of it.
Okay. So what were we just talking about before Blake turned it over? Oh, like old school clips. So then throughout Black Ops 2, George didn't play. And then throughout Black Ops 3, George didn't play. So we literally had, and then you guys went and played Halo Reach for a while too.
Halo Reach was fun.
Am
I
I
actually
back?
liked Halo Reach a little bit.
Kind of. You're a
Okay.
little blurry, but
Yeah, you're
Can you at
blurry.
least talk about Black Ops 2? Why we didn't play Black Ops 2?
if
Okay,
you
why didn't we play Black Ops 2?
because
You
your
remember
house
opening
flooded.
night?
Huh? Oh, my house flooded and I was gone.
Opening
Like,
night.
Well,
Black-
opening night we played CTF pubs
Yeah.
for 5 hours straight, and Blake didn't go. Blake went triple positive every game. I will never forget it. And I was just like, "What
With
the
the
hell?"
Vector.
No, with the Vector.
Yes, I
Oh.
promise. And I thought
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
the
that was
GOAT
Blake's
gun
favorite
for Black
gun.
Ops
Yeah.
2.
I remember Blake hyping the Vector up at the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
cracked on the Vector.
I was cracked. on the Vector.
I was OD on the Vector, baby.
I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
that night, my
The next
apartment
day.
flooded.
No, literally, because we were going to all-nighter it.
Yeah.
We were going to literally stay up all night. And at like 3 a.m., you disappeared for like an hour. And we were all like, where the heck is George? And you came
Yeah.
back and you were like, bro, a water pipe burst in my house. I
Yeah.
got to figure this out. And then you ended up having to move, had no internet forever. And then we literally didn't play Black Ops 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was
So-
And this is at the same time me and Hitch were doing the YouTube thing
mhm.
with EGB.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like So it just kind of transitioned into that. Then he started doing EGB a lot. I think we were still sniping at the time, right?
Yeah, you guys were definitely still sniping.
We started sniping, and then I started doing EGB, but I was still sniping. So then me and you would go into league play, and we would snipe to like best of both worlds, it kind of thing.
Yep.
And
Keep a little competitive sprinkle in there.
I think around then is when I started doing the sticks as well. And
yep, I remember watching you on that. It was tight.
Yeah, and then that transitioned into UMG, and then to G Fuel, and I don't know, just kind of just spiraled after that. Do you remember? Do you remember whenever I was in high school, or senior year of high school? My girlfriend at the time found my other Twitter account.
Oh,
and then she saw me tweet a heart to Midnight.
It was at midnight, right?
Yeah. And said, "I see you flirting with all these girls." And I was like,
if only she knew.
Yeah. Wasn't flirting. For sure wasn't flirting. Yeah. But then she like freaked out. And of course, high school me, always chasing, sold my Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
Sold everything. And
Blake was mad at that time.
Oh, yeah. Blake was tilted.
I was just like, what? Like, what? You were just like, yeah, I sold my Xbox. And I was like, okay. Like, solid.
I think I sold it for paintball stuff.
I think you did.
So then we ended up so then I took like 4 months off. And then whenever I got into college, I saw the Modern Warfare 3 was coming out, and I was like, oh, God.
I need it.
I need it. So ended up somehow, I don't even know how I afforded it, bought a Xbox 360 and got a headset. And
you had Tritons. You were repping Triton for a while. I remember that.
And then right before Modern Warfare 3 came out, I ended up getting, I think I literally got Modern Warfare, I got everything, and then got one night to play Modern Warfare 2 with you guys, and then Modern Warfare 3 came out the next day, and it was just...
Little did you know, you'd be playing MW2 again.
Yeah,
for like
6 months later.
6 months straight. Yeah. So good. We had fun in MW3 though.
Yeah.
I think that was like the last game, honestly, that we were all like on the same page.
I think so too. Yeah.
Because Black Ops 2, again, George was freaking gone forever.
Yeah.
What was between that? Black Ops 2, then what came out? Ghost?
Ghost, yeah. Ghost.
And then Ghost, the opening night. Ghost. We did play Ghost, but the opening night of Ghost was the worst because no one knows the names of the map. I guarantee you, no one knows. All the maps that we played night one, because we played Team TAC all the time. We were constantly playing the 4v4 playlist.
Yep.
And or the 3v3. I don't remember what it was in that game.
It was 4v4.
And dude, do you remember the size? We're playing on Battlefield maps.
Yeah,
like literally
huge.
I remember.
There were like BR maps.
It was miserable. And CTF isn't in the game.
Nope.
And Hardpoint wasn't.
Nope.
Hardpoint. This is literally coming off of Black Ops 2, where Hardpoint was like
best,
the hotness.
The best year in competitive COD.
Esports is happening.
Esports is happening. I forgot. It was a Vine that Infinity Ward tweeted out.
Yes.
What's just happening?
Yeah.
And the best part was that was the first installation of being able to press start and use the esports rules, and they never worked. Still never. Don't work. You could never use them. They're still broken. Still don't work. Black Ops. I
remember everyone being heartbroken. I was just like, this game's not that good.
Yeah.
And then everyone just like,
as soon as you said it, like our plan was to stay up all night.
Yeah. And we ended up getting off at like 2 a.m.
Yeah. We were gone.
And we were just like,
I tweeted something. So I never tweet like salty at a company. I remember tweeting like at them. I was so
yeah. I remember Parasite tweeted the next morning and said, "We just got Halo reached," and I was like, "We just got Halo Forward." I saw the future. Yeah. But I don't know. People.
Okay, when you look back on Ghosts, it's a better game than it was off of launch because you have higher expectations. Of course, you come off of Black Ops 2, you have high hopes.
Ghost was
And-
doomed to fail. Any game that has ever come out besides Modern Warfare 2 was doomed to fail coming out of Black Ops 2. Because Black Ops 2 was the best year we've had in competitive COD.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
especially viewership wise. Like that game, although the host was sometimes difficult to play on, especially with kids with average internet.
yeah.
And
that was all.
That's
I
all
know,
of us, dude.
that's what I mean. It's like,
We've been
God, playing that
struggling.
game sometimes was such a struggle online and getting hit off in league play, but it was always a blast to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Watching
fun.
any event on that game was so much fun.
Yeah.
I remember calling Complexity going to do big things that year. Remember that?
Oh, dude, yeah.
You've always
Frag Cup,
Yeah.
Frag Cup 4. Frag
No,
Cup 4, George goes, wait to watch Complexity. They've got Aches
Yeah.
and Kremlin on the same team. It's going to be easy.
Yeah. And you
And
were
then-
talking about United at the time.
Was I? No, United didn't exist.
No.
Yeah, I did.
It existed?
Yeah.
No,
it
no,
did.
no.
That's what
Unite.
existed.
I bet you Unite. Maybe Unite.
It was something like that.
Oh, was that Parasite?
I think I said something about Proofy's team, right? Something about Proofy's or Envy. Was it Envy? I don't know. Because I remember you said that, and I didn't know who Aches was. Because I had been watching Stainville and
The Envy guys.
Yeah.
the Envy guys. Yeah. Stainville and Proofy, I think, were like the
Yeah.
two people that and Foreplay.
Yeah.
I watched all of Foreplay's videos.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So I was like a huge Foreplay fan. So that's who I thought was like. And you were like, "Nah, Aches and Krem are on the same team. Like it's over." I was like,
Yeah.
They did some big things.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
they had.
really-
I think they had a pretty good.
They had a
year.
good run. They had a good run. But I honestly think Black Ops 4 is the first game that is going to come out where I do think it will be a good game. I do not have high expectations for any game for the last 3 years because I know I'm going to be let down.
Yeah.
War
Same.
2 literally depressed me, bro.
Oh,
It
like,
literally
hated that game.
depressed me.
Like literally
It's like
hated that.
I don't think I've ever seen you that way towards a game.
Yeah.
Ever.
I could go on for 20 minutes of this about the things I don't like. It's just so many little things that just made the game not fun.
Yeah.
One is just a visual. I love a bright visual games.
That was not
Visual
a
game.
bright-
Treyarch always brings brightness.
Yeah.
Like look at Black Ops 2. Like play Nuketown. It's literally just colors, vibrant. Everything's
Yeah.
in your face. I'd rather run on a wall on a map that looks beautiful than sprint and hear my boots step in the concrete.
Yeah.
Like what am I carrying in World War II? I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord.
It
All
seems
the
like
maps are depressing.
I always said that the only two COD games that like feel like clunky almost is like
Mhm.
Modern Warfare Remastered and World War II. But Modern Warfare Remastered at least like played well. I don't
And
know.
remaster your
It-
movement is
it-
really slow.
It's a super
sure.
unique game.
It's kinda
Remastered.
like
I think it's a
Cisco.
good game. If it came out and it was called like freaking, I don't know, War Assault, and it came out, I'd play that game. Like it's a
Yeah.
good game. But in
War
terms of
Assault.
coming off of a,
War
I don't
Assault.
know, coming off of a Call of Duty game
Yeah.
that is not that pace.
Yeah.
Like it's basically CS watered down.
Well, yeah, that was
It's
the
like a
first.
COD version of
Holding angles,
CS. Yeah.
Holding angles
Yeah.
and like knowing your positioning.
I couldn't
Well, that
do
was-
it,
That was
man.
the beginning of COD. So
Yeah.
Yep.
And
I really hate it, man.
I thought because that was coming off the Modern Warfare 2 throwback, and our Modern Warfare 2 streams were hype, like 500
Oh, yeah.
viewers,
Yeah.
like every stream, and people were like, "Oh man, like Boots on the Ground is coming back out, like it's gonna be your year," and I was like, "Yeah, Modern Warfare Remastered," and then it came out and it was so slow, and we were always variant, like we have always been
Yeah.
Respawn kids, so it was just
we
like,
even played COD 4 before it came out.
oh
We
yeah,
had, like, yeah.
yeah, we had
Like
some
I
nights.
love
We had
Search and
eights.
Destroy, but I need it with. It's
With-
not the meat.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah,
good side item,
yeah,
but
exactly,
Like a
I need the
tomato.
respawn. I need that
A little bit
juicy
of lettuce.
red meat of respawn. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, because that's when you can get like the 3 pieces holding lanes, and it's
Oh,
just like the hype, dude. The hype from Respawn is just so much fun. It's
Oh,
and I
love
think
it.
it's fun to watch too. Like I'll ask people because people love watching Search. Like they like
Mhm.
watching the S&D stars. Whenever Jack was streaming COD, he would only stream
it's great.
Search, and
Yeah.
it is fun to watch. You know,
It
you're able to
is.
talk to chat. And,
You can
and
interact
stuff.
more.
Yeah.
Of course.
But I'll ask my chat and like, do you want us to just play? Like I've asked it before. Do you want us to just play Search? And they're like, no, we like watching your respawn. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I
And
think the momentum of the respawn, then having the search and destroy to be
Yeah.
able to talk to chat, slow things down a little bit more, but you have those intense moments of respawn. I think it's the perfect combination. That's why
Yeah.
variant's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. There's you don't really hear about variant kids very often because, and I don't know why that is, So it's like you don't really have the professional players and then maybe like a team or two of variant kids.
That plays variant, and
Yeah.
then,
And
you
then
have S&D.
everybody else
S&D
is just
the
S&D
online
stars.
game mode for sure.
That's what everyone mainly plays.
Yep. I
Yeah.
think you can just lock it down. Like kids that study S&D are going to be amazing at it. I think that's why a lot of those players have had success transitioning into actual professionals, because they bring that knowledge and then learn Respawn from the guys who have been playing Respawn for years.
That's exactly what they do.
It's dope.
Yeah,
it's a good mix.
I think next year is going to be. I was telling Blake,
come on, Battle Royale.
Yeah,
just toss the Battle Royale in there.
Right,
which is
just
crazy.
slide it in there.
It's literally, this game was literally made for us.
Content,
exactly,
dude.
right? Like if I was telling Blake, like if Black Ops 4 and Blackout even meet the expectations, like I don't want to get my expectations too high, so I've kept it at like what is realistic, and even if it hits that, it's going to be a huge year. And it already has. Like the beta success of the two betas. If they
didn't change the beta, I would still play it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I have problems with the beta, but it's the problems that everybody has, and it looks like they are addressing them.
Yeah. And it's just like, so now we have had a really good beta for Black Ops 4, an amazing beta for Blackout, and we still have competitive. We still have wagers. We still have GB matches, respawn tournaments. We still have league play. League play is going to be insane. Like
that's crazy.
Zombies, if we want to get into that, like there's a lot.
I'm down, dude.
Yeah,
I'm down.
Zombies, like I'd have to open a notebook, like a research, whatever the hell, because we've never played it.
Yeah,
I played Transit once ever.
Yeah, I know Blake and I played that a couple times.
Yeah, dude. We literally catch me on forums looking up how to set a fan that I have to build with a.
Dude, you remember that?
Dude, dropping the fan down to keep the door open, that's the COD nerdiest I've ever been, and I'm down to get nerdy.
Yeah,
and Black Ops 4 Zombies good.
We have time. Because the thing is we've never had time to be nerdy. It's been
like you only have time to do one thing, and that's
get on. By that time, we're already tired, dude.
Yeah. Y'all have come off full days of work, and you're just like, well, let's just play like a few GBs. Let's play a few wagers.
Yeah,
I got one or two.
I got one or two.
That's Blake go-to.
Yeah, Blake's go-to. I got one
or two.
Yeah. We also, on top of that, a few months ago, I wanted you guys to get. Or I made a stream goal to get you guys PCs.
Yeah.
So you guys now have PCs.
My clickety clackities.
Clickety clacks.
It's right here.
So there's a lot of games that we can play on that too. I know we already know the first thing we're gonna play.
Oh, I'm pumped. We're gonna survive. It's gonna be so tight.
So yeah, there's gonna be content on this channel with videos such as, like YouTube, like locally recorded videos that we edit and then make it happen. And then there's also going to be streams every day as well. And it's going to be
I'm pumped for it. Oh, the frag. Oh, God. I want to be transported back to the COD 4 PC, Tech 9, Stevie, Davey. I want to be put in that environment with TST touches. I want to bring frag movies back.
I remember Stevie was Blake's favorite guy ever.
Oh, dude.
Stevie.
Here, I'll embarrass myself in a podcast. I got it.
Oh, dude, this story. I love this story.
I got it. So, Stevie, so at the time, I'm like, what? How old am I when COD 4 came out? I don't know. Like 13 or 14? I don't know. I'm not going to do the math on stream, but so Stevie is my favorite sniper. I love sniping. I didn't even know PC COD existed. And I'm like, how is this dude so nice?
A lot of people probably have no idea who Stevie is, so just do that really quick.
Stevie's an old school PC COD 4 player. And PC COD 4, there was no, when you look down the snipe, there is no weapon sway. It's basically like a CS equivalent.
It's like a fast-paced CS.
COD 4. Very fast. You can jump super high. Everything's fast-paced. It's search and destroy only.
Right.
And there's 6 people or 5?
5, yeah.
5v5. So the dude's nasty with sniper. Nasty with the snipe.
It was the opera.
And he was the opera. He was.
Yeah.
And so watching his old montages and frag movies, because these are all European players, it was just incredible. That's all I watched. We go to school, we talk about him. So I'm obsessed with this dude. So I'm like looking up his name, like Stevie Verhan is his name, and I was like, oh, of course, like 15-year-old me is like, I'm gonna add him on Facebook. Facebook is fine. Dude, with the message, I'm like, dude, I love watching your frag movies. Like, you're incredible. Like, I love sniping because of you. This is dope. And he adds me. I'm like, literally, like, I remember sitting there in my soccer uniform because I had to leave for practice. And I'm like messaging him, like, dude, thanks so much for accepting my friend request. Like, I love watching your videos, whatever. And he's like, dude, it's like, absolutely, of course. I love competing. I love sharing it with you guys. Thanks so much for the love. And I got back from soccer practice, and I was no longer Stevie Braid's friend on Facebook. Super guy,
Wait,
super great.
I thought you
said,
talked
like,
to him for a while.
It was one day. And I
that was a while for him.
I think I sent him so much love that he just had to casually, just silent.
That's funny.
But I did get to talk to him. He joined OpTic for like
for
2
a day.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He joined OpTic.
Hector was like one.
Hex loved Stevie as well. Yeah.
One of the legends, and I don't think he ever made another.
Nope. That was when he stopped.
I'll pick it up for you, Stevie.
Yeah.
I got you. We'll bring back frag movies in your honor.
Yeah. Frag movies.
Montages just in general. They need to come back.
Need those drum and bass cinematics in there. I don't just want stream clips. I want
Yeah. Courage's montage is probably the best montage I've seen in a while. And he was able to do it with webcams on. Because I always said that streaming killed montages. Because now people want to watch streams. And
just like
you can't stream and make a montage.
Yeah.
So unless you're, that's why the only place that montages exist are literally like CS movies, unless it's Pomage, because Pomage and Sprat they like locally record, just grind. Yep. So
we got you guys.
We can do it. We got the ability now.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and I think my blackout montage, like a lot of people seem to enjoy that. Yeah, and that's literally just like me testing it, just testing.
How many people know about the Bear Witness montage?
Oh,
I think it has its first great videos, baby.
It has 700 views. So,
700 views, man. So if we hit a K on that thing,
we've probably watched 400 of it.
Yeah, we watched half of it. 100%.
So there's probably like a good 50 people.
Thanks for going to pay this. I love it, dude. That's such a good one.
Yeah. So there's a lot of fun stuff.
Lots of content
heading the way. But I've had to pee for 45 minutes now. So I think that's going to do it. We're about to end the video, hop on stream, and
Summercast, baby.
Go. Yeah, because we're full time now.
Full time.
Thank you so much for watching the first Summercast. Hopefully you enjoyed
pleasure
listening to us talk about the history of TST. And next is the future of TST. Haha, you like that?
I like that.
I see what you did there.
Right. So we'll see you next time. Thanks, Elgato.
Thanks, Elgato.
Later.
Bye, everybody.